Okay. Can we? Hello, good morning, dear fellow Toastmasters and guests. But you are a guest, but you are going to be a member as well, right? So, we started very well this meeting today. Okay, so thank you guys for your participation here today. We have our members, we have our celebrity guests here that will be presented later for the ones that don't know them. So I'm going to start this meeting with the mission from our club. So we are going to be reminded why we are here, right? So the mission of our club is that we provide a supportive and positive learning experience where members are encouraged to develop communication and leadership skills resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. So Toastmasters is sympathetic to our ego to learn every day more on the leadership and the communication aspects of our life, right? So I will introduce our guests because it's something that we always do here. So I know we have 3 guests today from other clubs. So I will ask first you to present yourself very quickly.
Hello everyone, my name is Bill McCrossin. Time here, and thank you again. I'm a member of ex-member of Villa Olympia, where I met Maria for the first time, and a member of 2 clubs, Citibank and IBM.
Thank you. Now, Edith, please.
Okay. Hello guys. I am a member of Wild Talkers and most recently the Advanced Everywhere Toastmasters Club in Rio. So if you want to know more about it, just send me a message, text me, and I will let you know more about it. And I'm here today to evaluate Bill and to enjoy this evening with you guys. Evening? This afternoon.
Yeah.
This afternoon with you guys. Thanks for having me here.
Thank you. And our newest member, Djalma, please.
Hello. I am Djalma Pereira. I've been part of this club like 1 year before, and I'm coming back. I'm getting rusty, so thanks for having me.
Okay, thank you. Well, I'm very glad to see you guys again. And then we have, last but not least, Rodrigo, please introduce yourself.
Okay, so let's check. Okay, I'm Rodrigo Bamontes. I'm from Avenida Paulista City Clubs. I'm dual member and dual officer of the both clubs. And here I'm today to be the video maker of this meeting.
Thank you. All right, so moving forward, I will hand over to Murilo, our great Toastmasters for the day.
Thank you, Mr. President. Hello, everyone. Have a good afternoon for everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. I think it should be good morning because most probably no one had lunch yet. But since it's past midday, I'll just touch the conventions. We have a meeting theme today. It's called Future World. So I think most of you may have received a message before the meeting. Some of you, like just before the meeting, asking you to answer what is the most important characteristic you think future world should have. So I'm going to use that to introduce to you. I think that, in my opinion, future world, everyone's a bit more sympathetic. We haven't introduced the word of the day yet, but we will. And with all these changes, and we work in a technology company, so we're always talking about the future, and robots, and the annihilation of human race. Besides that, I think that we should also actually focus on the more humane parts that this world of ours needs to build up, because technology will overrun us if we don't, right? Okay, so I'm going to start the meeting by introducing some key aspects. The first one is that you guys have a ballot in front of you. So, as you can see, I have a Toastmaster, first speaker, second speaker. For that, you can use to evaluate people to give a feedback. Toastmasters, we use the idea of the sandwich feedback, okay? So it's always interesting to start with something good, something to improve, and something good. Not exactly this number of times, but use this idea. You want to start with something good and you want to end with something good so that the person feels she's encouraged to continue, but also that everyone has something to improve. For example, Bill here, he's a Toastmaster for over 20 years now, right, Bill?
Just a break. 7 years, 8 years.
27?
No, a break of 8 years.
Ah,
I
okay.
didn't participate.
Okay, I understand you. I had something like that as well. So it's even Bill is like extremely experienced. We always have to think that he has something to improve. But on the other part, we always want people also to know that they have more good characteristics than bad ones, and that they should always focus on these good characteristics as well that they're already doing. So that's the idea of a feedback sandwich. Okay. So to start, I'm going to start by introducing the main roles for today. So our first one I'm going to introduce is the grammarian, Mr. Ricardo Carvalho. So Ricardo, please.
Hello everybody, good morning. I will be the grammarian today. It's quite difficult for me because it's in English. It's not a common language for us. But here in the work we use it a lot. I will try to evaluate everybody about the English. First I will introduce the word of the day. Everybody already used the word. It's good. The word is about the filter. I think we have to be more sympathetic in the filter. And then I choose this word. The meaning of this word is feeling compassion for someone or a situation or connected by a mutual feeling or passion. An example of using this word is a good father is always sympathetic. Another thing is he is not at all sympathetic to her proposal. It's two examples of this word. Everybody who uses this word will give a thumbs up to encourage everybody to use this word. Thank you.
Thank you. The answer to the question was 2 words for the future: liberty and tolerance. It's the most important characteristic for the future in his vision, but he doesn't have too much hope for this. Yeah, I know how you feel. Okay, so I'm going to introduce now our counter, which is Mr. Jaume Pereira. So,
I'm playing the A counter today, so I'm looking for words that are used as interjection or filler words during the speech, and I'm trying to be more sympathetic this week because last week I've got a feedback that I was too straightforward in the feedback.
Thank you, Jaume. Jaume, I think that we should have some form of a more formal government for Earth, where we have all the same issues. So we should have some form of same answers to these issues that attach us all. Thank you. And our next role, and I'm going really high on the counter here. I'm going to invite Mr. Guilherme Pereira to our introduction.
Hello everyone. Today I will be the Lord of the Time again. I will control the time of this meeting, and I will try to explain the use of these cards. Okay. I will be controlling the time of the speeches. So when the time how can I say?
Reaches halfway.
Yeah, no. The minimum time. I will show this card, the green card. In the half time, I will show the yellow card. And the limit, I will show the red card. So this means that you need to finish your speech. Okay, I will control the speech of Bill and the speech of Priscilla. And the table topics too. Okay,
The whole meeting.
the whole meeting.
Thank you. Guilherme, a round of applause, please. Guilherme's answer was a more humane world where people care about others, about nature, and about anything. Thank you, Guilherme. So we're gonna go to the first part of our meeting now, which is the prepared speeches. I'm going to invite the first speech evaluator, which is Mrs. Letícia Escobar. Her answer was a world without labels, without racism, with equal opportunities for all, it would be a better world. Mrs. Escobar, please, a round of applause.
So today I'm going to be the evaluator from Priscilla. She is in the second speech from evaluation and feedback. I wasn't her first evaluator, but I'm here with her first evaluator form. But I will try to give you a feedback using the one that you gave me from the previous speech. And the speech title is The Future of Employment. And she said that a world without famine and free quality education to everyone, where it grows in a sustainable fashion so that future generations will be proud of us. And why not tech gadgets to break barriers of distance, allowing us to hug and kiss our loved ones.